Adventure time with the Transit Prodigy. Hello and welcome to today's video. This is yours truly, Joshua the Transit Prodigy, here giving you another epic adventure. For those that are tuning in, make sure you get yourself comfortable by getting any form of refreshments, any type of eateries, and just sit back, relax, and enjoy the action. And if you're out in public, please make sure you have your headphones on and be respectful to the other people around you. Enjoy today's video.
This is not the exit. Where is it? Oh, there.
It's volition too.
Change that?
Fine.
How are you, man? Resulted in another free ride due to the train being overpacked.
That's more money saved for you.
Yep.
Hey yo, can't be mad at that. Plus a $5 Amtrak ride we got later.
Yep.
Bruh, that's your cheapest train ride of the year. Speaking of 80. I'm about to say, what race you talking about? Cause ain't nothing racing nothing. Might have to sidestep while I pan.
8-0.
Was that 600 leading it? Or was that 660?
When I play it back, I'll take a look at the number. Okay. I thought the NJT was going to stop here first. It is 7:54 now.
I told you he was either clearing Metuchen or passing it. I called that.
Next would be 672. Down will be stopped by 711. Gonna get a sword.
Attention, Metropark passengers. Now arriving on track 1 is the New Jersey Transit 754 inbound train to Penn Station, New York, making stops at Runway, Linden, Elizabeth, Newark Airport, Newark Gannon, Secaucus, and New York. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
I usually don't be paying attention to those.
Bruh, I will report that shit.
I don't know if 672 has a cab car leading or ACS. been catching more sandwich sets lately, though. Imagine if NJT had the bi-level tokens the ones Mark have.
Or the ones MBTA have, because at least they got Wi-Fi on theirs.
I would prefer the Mark ones because they can do 125 miles an hour.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, you never been on Mark?
I have, but I only been on the Nippon Horizon ones.
Okay, never the bi-level ones.
Remember the ones that Amtrak used to lease before for the Sunday after Thanksgiving?
I miss those.
I rode on those.
I saw your video. It was 1065 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was 1065.
I miss those, man.
I sat right in the Mark car so I could get that full Mark experience. It's like Mark out of New York. That's what I should have called it.
1065.
Fudge.
You still can.
It's too late. You know how I do my intros and such.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the title of the video.
It's far too late for the title of the video. That's far too late. Northeast Regional number 192.
Attention, Metropark passengers. The 7:33 a.m. bound Amtrak train number 57 to Washington is operating 1 hour 20 minutes late.
They always are. Starting January 8th. 2121 returns. 2124 returns. 133 returns. 182 returns.
You said 182 returns?
Yep. And 2167. Just love it when they swing those curves. Thank goodness from the bank there's no blockers. And this train coming up behind
Attention,
us.
Metropark passengers. Now arriving on track 4 is the New Jersey train. Harrison, New Brunswick, Princeton Junction, Hamilton, and Trenton. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
Go 4640. Wish they made some of them like that. What's the ALP 44s?
If apparently they're gonna try to bring 3372 back into service, so if they could do that, they can at least try to bring back the ALP 44s.
We should.
I'd like to see the E60s return, but that ain't gonna happen.
Heck no.
I would love those.
I miss those too.
Bro, they can use them as long service, long service.
Train
Or turn it into dual power, so that way it could be electric and diesel. But I feel like they could have did that with the Charger, so it's kind of like a failed opportunity. So that way they could cut the brake time, not like cut the brake time, but like reduce, like say if you do the engine exchange and now that engine's having a power failure, so it's like lessen the delay chances and stuff like that.
Yeah, they could just use the E60s as a diesel, take off the pantographs.
Nah, keep the pantographs, but lower them as soon as like they get to DC or after the you know.
Well,
But I felt like they could have did that with the Charger though.
Running high speed though, that's the thing. I don't think they're actually capable of running high speed. I be riding in there sometimes. You probably
I
saw on my video.
I saw your last one, yeah. I saw that one we wrote 3943. That's the one I've watched lately.
Yeah, you gotta try that. That ride is fun.
I like to sit down. did that before, but only when the seats were all taken. So I can agree that it is thrilling. But that's not something I would want to do if I'm like trying to make sure I'm nice and cozy, since my trip is like in entirety, and then I'll be on my feet a lot longer. So no, I'll skip that. I will totally skip that.
Alright, no more flying trains for about 15 minutes. 671 departs Newark at 8:09. Right now it's 8:04. Takes at least 10 minutes to get there from here. So I would say the next flying train would be 8:19. 8:19. So now we can go to 7-Eleven and get something to eat or drink.
Yep.
All of that. The extra cellar sets, I want these regionals. Everything was fine until COVID came.
Get on my right, please. Get on my right.
Attention, Metropark passengers. Now arriving on track 1 is the Amtrak 810 eastbound train number 192 to New York, making stops at Newark Airport, Newark again, and New York. Please stand back from the yellow line and please exit the gap while boarding the train. Train number 192 to New York, making stops at Newark Airport, Newark again, and New York. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
The last one being 22:55 and 22:18 respectively.
Yeah.
That kind of sucked, but it's all right.
I kind of thought being that today's Christmas Eve, the trains would still run on a Sunday schedule. But no.
Yep, big wrong on that note. I kind of noticed it. I'm like, okay, so they're running on their holiday schedule. Okay, nice to know. No sellers for me for tonight. Cool.
Yeah, I noticed 2263 wasn't on the tracker. 2271, 2260, 2265.
2275 on that matter. That one's gonna be my favorite on a Sunday. I gotta film that one day.
You should. I caught it in May.
I mean, film the entire ride on it.
That's what I want to do too. 2275. And you know what I'm pissed off about? They took off 2175.
Oh, that was a good one, and it used to stop at Trade. It used to stop at Trade. At least I caught it stopping in Trenton a few times, so I'm good with that.
I did in 2019. 2175. Now it skips Wilmington.
It's so weird. Of all, why skip Wilmington?
2163 and 2170 now skip Wilmington.
2170?
Yeah.
What the actual heck is Amtrak doing?
Okay, Keystone will be here in at least 10 minutes. 671. I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven to get something to drink.
Go ahead.
Be right back. You coming or you staying here?
I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna wait till you get back so that way I can go get something. Yeah.
C Caucus, and New York. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
Or would you rather take 158 to New York since 50 is going to bypass it?
There's still 90, so I want to catch that too. Plus, I already changed my ticket. I'm not trying to get beat. I'm not trying to get SOL. I'm trying to change it back.
Oh, you already bought your ticket for 124? All right.
Arriving at track 4 is the Amtrak 838 northbound train number 165 to Washington. Making stops at Brunswick, Princeton Junction, Trenton, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, BW Airport, New Carrollton, and Washington. Please stand back from the other line and please watch the gap while boarding the train. Attention, Metropark passengers. The 7:33 a.m. bound Amtrak train number 57 to Washington is operating 1 hour 20 minutes late.
That's tough. That's gonna be my secondary thumbnail.
I'll be riding there too. I'll be on 186. I'll be riding.
Yo, look how empty that train is. Man.
Because everyone is home. It's Christmas Eve.
I mean, there's some people trying to get bought for Christmas Eve. I'm not disregarding that. I'm saying, you know how many people still travel on Christmas Eve because they want to get to somebody before Christmas? Plus, I like the way they close the doors. Like, right when you know it's closing.
Yeah.
There you go.
So long. Train is not really as empty as you say it was, though. You say it is,
Some of the
though.
seats was empty.
Yeah, that's
Empty. Okay, maybe he was right.
This is holiday season. Everything is packed.
Yeah, even cafe cars packed.
During this time of year. Remember, trains used to be 11 to 12 cars long.
Next stop, New Brunswick.
I remember back in Thanksgiving 2012, I caught 94 with 13 cars.
I was on virtual Railfanning a few days ago. Apparently 94 had 5 cars. I'm like, what is this? The Keystone Junior?
Wait, what day?
I think it was earlier this week. It was around
You sure that was 99? You sure that was 94? Because there's no way.
I'm talking. No, I'm talking. I said a few days ago.
Oh, still.
Plus, I wasn't memorizing train symbols back then.
Wilmington, Baltimore, BW Airport, New Carrollton, and Washington. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
I called 138 with 12 cars in 2012. Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Back in the days was way more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Attention, Metropark passengers. The Amtrak 733 westbound Amtrak train number 57 to Washington is expected to arrive on track 4 in approximately 8 minutes.
Talk about some 8 minutes. It's already here.
Here's the name 57. Bottom green signal, get ready for track 3.
Oh, this is definitely gonna pass by
165.
yeah.
I remember the days when 165 used to skip that station. And Princeton Junction. It was actually a good thing they added it.
Oh, he's definitely hauling. We are about to haul.
I don't know. I missed the phase 3 after it's in the phase 4s.
Cafe/business car.
That's what bothered me.
What? Cafe/business car?
No, the cafe car in the back.
I always wonder why they did that, but I kind of get it. I don't know. No, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
I just wish they would put it in the front. That's my main issue. Same with 186 and 124.
There it goes. Now on to track 3.
All signals will remain red.
Until 1 minute from now. We're about to get a go-ahead green on track 4.
Keep my eyes peeled. Keep my eyes peeled for track 2.
That ain't happening for a while. Keep your eyes peeled on track 4.
Attention, Metropark passengers. Now arriving on track 4 is the New Jersey Transit 841 outbound train to Trenton, making stops at Metropark, Edison, New Brunswick, Princeton Junction, Hamilton, and Trenton. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
It's a double-decker set.
Double-decker. Mark has those same ones too. Mark has 2 types of double-deckers. You've probably seen them in my videos.
Jersey Transit is more consistent.
New Jersey Transit runs a lot more frequently.
When you live by New York City, what can you do? Even more than that. corridor, line number 78, 71. If only they had the 79 series. Less than you?
I remember the 79 series. You know what I don't get? So
They had those?
these can run 110 miles an hour, and they got the Jersey Transit has them limited to 100. Like, what is really the point of that though? That's what I don't get.
I don't even know if these people think that's an exit.
You know, people are dumb these days. They really thought that was an exit?
Huh?
They really thought that was an exit?
You should have seen the last batch of people before you approached me. No joke, dude.
But they always say
I seen a whole
people are dumb
family
sometimes.
just walk by,
People are
going out the
dumb.
room, and then try to go out that way, only to go back that way.
People are dumb these days.
Nobody paying attention to the station layouts.
People be asking dumb questions instead of reading signs, listening for announcements. Mark has that same exact sound too.
I ain't gonna lie, Marks have a better design. Mascot color wise. I'm pretty certain this one bypasses the caucus.
Attention Jersey Transit customers. The Jersey Transit asks all customers to be alert and aware of the surroundings.
I think the Semi-Express start by the focus after 9 p.m.
10.
Unless they change the schedule. Remember back in 09 when there was an express every hour?
No, I don't actually. I was away from home at the time, so I never got a chance to check all that out.
Yeah, they used to have an express train every hour from 9 a.m. till about 2 p.m.
Man, I remember doing off-peak. You talking about during the weekday?
Yeah.
I seen them on the schedule, yeah.
Attention, Metropark passengers. The New Jersey Transit 859 outbound Northeast Corridor line to Trenton is expected to arrive on track 4 in approximately 8 minutes.
Before.
'73. The local variant.
Attention, Metropark passengers. Now arriving on track 4 is the New Jersey Transit 859 outbound train to Trenton, making stops at Metatron, Edison, New Brunswick, Princeton Junction, Hamilton, and Trenton. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
When track speed gets back up, we're definitely shooting at Rahway.
Agreed. You would benefit catching it from the morning rush, though. That way you can see the North Jersey coastline come out the tunnel.
seen a train when I was on 79 last year.
Hmm?
I seen the New Jersey Transit train come out tunnel while I passed it on 79 last year.
Was it coming out the tunnel?
Yeah.
यार वो नहीं जा सकते, नीचे जाना पड़ेगा ना। हाँ
नीचे वहाँ कैसे
पहले ये देख रहे, ये है ना रास्ता, ये बंद है कि क्या है खुला?
My very first visit of Broadway in 2010. We seen it. It was in the daytime, and we seen it from a distance.
It was a distance. Exactly why I'm like, bruh, why does it look like a double HP 8 when it really wasn't?
Imagine if New Jersey Transit did have their own HHP8s.
Attention,
That would have been
Metropark
dope.
passengers. Now arriving on track 4 is the New Jersey Transit 929 outbound train to Trenton, making stops at Metropark, Edison, New Brunswick, Princeton Junction, Hamilton, and Trenton. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
7875. This is the local.
No, express. So that must mean this skipped the airport in Secaucus. Quite early.
After 9 p.m., yeah. I believe this is the express one. I think they still stop at the airport, but 60 copies.
No, there's a few that skip the airport. Just like there's some in the morning that skips the airport as well. But they're like first thing in the morning, like 6, 7.
Attention, Metropark passengers. The Amtrak 940 westbound Northeast Corridor line, train number 167 to Washington, is expected to arrive on track 4 in approximately 8 minutes.
39, 37, skip Jersey Avenue too.
39, 37. No, they always stop there. They always stop there. Oh, I saw what he did. They did skip it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I really forgot. Dang. I mean, it makes sense that it's not to Jersey Avenue because it goes straight to New Brunswick.
Jersey Avenue, I'm cool with.
I'm cool with Jersey Avenue because again, like I could see if it was like
Jersey Avenue, I'm cool with. The airport, don't even stop
like
there.
any 3900 series that go into New Brunswick has to stop at Jersey Avenue. But if they skip Jersey Avenue, now that I think about it, it don't make sense. So I'm glad they added that stop.
It don't even make sense for this for 39 to 30
Like-
stop at Newark Airport.
Like I'm
I'm
not.
a local train directly behind that one. Jersey Avenue, I'm cool with.
Jersey Transit asks all customers to be alert and
This is
aware of
another
this
train
announcement.
they jacked up.
What?
It's an express to Jersey Avenue. I think it's 3719 or 3721. Because it used to skip Secaucus and the airport. It stops at New York, Newark, then Metropark, then go to Jersey Avenue. I did a video on it too. You know what I'm talking about, right?
You got to send that to me because I always remember them making local stops.
I believe it was either
If anything, they took off 3853. I'm kind of boggled about that. Cause why did you skip from 3719 to 3753 to 3751?
But they downgrade.
This train's discharge only and does not accept any passengers. Please stand back from the yellow line.
You're lying!
Attention, Metropark passengers. Now arriving on track 4 is the Amtrak 940 westbound train number 167 to Washington, making stops at Trenton, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, BW Airport, New Carrollton, and Washington. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
Track 2, green signal. Of course you know what that means.
It means 50.
Mr. 167.
You are on time.
I want to drive a train too. Pre-Christmas Railfanning. Oh! Okay, time for them to go. Days when Amtrak had the phase 2, 3, and 4s athletes.
I missed that one that was turquoise. I love those ones.
Yep, those are the phase 4s.
Those was golden. Oh, I love that spark right there.
That's also golden. Also when the athletes had their Acela paint schemes.
As a representation of a new fleet coming out. I miss those days. Now it's just a good old light blue or whatever it is.
Everything boring now.
I would like for them to go back to the
Attention,
red,
Metropark
white, and
passengers.
blue paint scheme.
The 908 Highbound Regional Train number 150 to New York is operating 45 minutes late.
That's phase 3.
It's another shorty. It is 50.
Bound train to Penn Station, New York, making stops at Broadway, Linden, Elizabeth, Newark Airport, Newark Penn, Secaucus, and New York. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
You really think I'm going to do what they did to Crescent 20? Hell no. At least I didn't put Crescent Junction on New Brunswick. I didn't put Crescent.
NBWI Airport. Don't think I'm gonna let that one go. Of course you serve Newark Airport. It's not like you're an express train. Unless your code thing is
Why
broken.
did you say Surge Newark Airport, Mr. NJT?
Because there's that time where I think Miley Cyrus came to East Rutherford, and they had the Trenton Express that usually bypassed the Caucasus, as well as the Broadway semi-local that would bypass, and they was back to back, and then they would have them serve the Caucasus.
Okay, semi.
Oh, and they also had that. They also had a few of them serve Newark Airport too. That's right. Yeah, that kind of blew my that one day. One time, I'm like, okay, bypass the Caucasus. I could take the train to New York from South Orange, and then just hop on a train to pass the Caucasus. And then the one time I do it, this train now stops at Secaucus. Are you kidding me? That was the worst. And I was pissed.
Why can't they just switch the schedules back to where they were before?
You have to understand how pissed I really was. Like, that was the worst feeling ever. I'm like, oh, I'm about to cheat waiting at Secaucus. Nope. Why are we stopping here? Oh, they're ordering us to stop at Secaucus. No!
Yeah.
I got robbed. I could have just waited at Secaucus, but no. I went through bumps and shoves and in full throttle speed walks just to get robbed by one stop. I was molding. 3 minutes, 158 will be here.
Yes, and that signal will be bottom green, top red.
Oh, let me write these ones down before I forget.
Remember, this station used to be mostly wood. Back in 2007, 2008.
No, there was more trees, but they made way for the stairs. That's what it was.
I remember there was a lot of trees. I remember that.
You still got bunnies here and there.
Yeah, bunnies are cool. I found that so many
Track 908 eastbound train number 150 to New York, making stops at Newark Airport, Newark again, and New York. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
Starting January 8th, you know it's going to be about 21:30.
21:30?
Yeah.
As in, wait, 21:30? That makes no sense.
Yeah, but it's going to be a Friday only train though.
Okay.
And there's going to be a 2174 as well.
Oh, are they doing what I think they're doing? They're getting rid of 2122?
No.
Fudge.
Why would you want them to lose a train?
It's not losing a train. It's more like a modification, like they did during the Thanksgiving thing a few years ago.
Yeah,
Like they modified 2122 into 2174.
Yeah.
And then they still kept 2124, 6 and 8.
Yeah, that I remember.
Yeah, that was the best modification ever.
But this time, 2174 is going to be a permanent train. So it's both of them are going to run Fridays only though.
Okay. I hope 2130 is better than 21 freaking 50. Because I hate how they nerfed it.
Me too. They jacked up 2150. They jacked up 2153.
Finally.
And they jacked up 2158.
Cafe car. Oh shoot.
What is this?
Yes! I called that one! Let's go! We gotta meet! Let's go! Wait a minute.
674.
Run, Forrest! Better let this Keystone fly.
It isn't. Sadly. That's the shit that don't make sense. Why is that signal red and not green?
They're gonna let freaking 158 have priority, really?
See? Now you say what I'm always saying.
I already knew these stuff.
That's stupid. Yeah, exactly.
It's just finally somebody I could talk to about this kind of thing with the like minds.
That's literally dumb.
Oh, they are gonna let it fly.
I would have recorded it though, but they let 158 have priority.
Nope. Because
That's
this
dumb.
train wouldn't have gone if it had priority.
No, because that signal was red. I just went over and saw it.
It's red, but they're gonna let this one fly. They're gonna have to.
Hey, I know how these signals work, bro.
Bro, that happened before.
I know how these signals work. These signals is all jacked up.
Ooh, that's a nice little.
That's the shit that gets me aggravated.
The disrespect for the Keystone.
They could have kept that. They could have kept 198 on track one, cause it stops at the airport.
Attention, Metropark passengers. Now arriving on track 4 is the New Jersey Transit 959 outbound train to Trenton.
Oh, they
Making
played the
stops in
Keystone, bro.
Attention,
I don't like
I
that.
told you. See, I know how these signals work.
I was hoping, like, there's one time, right? There was a regional during the Thanksgiving thing, and then originally it was supposed to go on to track 4, but the Iselin slowed down, and instead of letting the regional get that priority on track 2, they modified the signal so the Iselin Express could go by, and then the regional stays on track 1.
Now, if I was in charge of
That's why I was
signals,
hoping, I was giving it like the benefit of the doubt
if I was in
before,
charge
but
of
no.
signals, I would never do that.
That's bogus, dude.
I would have, if I worked for a signal, I would have that signal on track 2 green. Keep 158 on track 1.
That was totes bogus.
Because it literally stops at the airport.
What stops at the airport?
158.
I mean,
That makes it entirely
that just gives 674 more priority later on, but they could have gave it priority now.
They should have gave it to it now.
That's what I'm saying. They could have given it to it now.
See, I don't like these damn signals, man. I would definitely upgrade these systems.
Oh, was on signal duty. Get him out the office. Get him out of here!
Remember last summer, once 186 used to skip this station.
No, you're not! The arrow returns!
Attention, Metropark passengers.
Arrow.
Now arriving on track 4 is the New Jersey Transit 1032 outbound train to Trenton, making stops at Metropark, Edison, New Brunswick, Princeton Junction, Hamilton, and Trenton. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
I would love to go to Jersey Avenue on a Sunday where everything flies by. Everything. That would be fun.
I won't pass on that.
Of course you
Bruh,
will. Well, you shouldn't though.
do you not recall that I had to walk to New Brunswick?
Huh?
Did you forget I had to walk to New Brunswick?
I did. No, but I did that all the time.
It was hot, damn it!
It wasn't that hot though. It was in April.
Bruh! That was April?
Yeah, when you and I went to
Okay,
Jersey Avenue.
I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating. Why you had to call me out like that? That ain't nice. That's why you're goofy ass on the naughty list.
Metropark passengers. The New Jersey Transit 1041 inbound Northeast Corridor line to Penn Station, New York is expected to arrive on track 1 in approximately 8 minutes.
Walking from Jersey Avenue to New Brunswick. I did that
No,
a bunch
that's not
of
bad.
times.
It wasn't bad.
I did that a bunch of times.
Why? Bro, I don't even...
Imagine you actually ran in and then the doors already closed.
Bro, I'm looking for the nearest, whatchamacallit, and then I'm slipping out in between and jumping onto the platform. I'm like, Jay, catch me!
I'll have to hold on to your stuff.
How you gonna hold myself if I say, catch me?
You can't jump on a moving train.
I would have to come off at the next car. This one.
Let's see if people go subway surfing on this.
Not possible.
It ain't possible at all.
It is.
It can
I
be,
don't
but
recommend it.
I love how these arrows take off fast.
I love the sound they make after. And the leftover diesel smell.
I love the sound too.
I love the smell. For those watching, am I weird for liking the smell of train diesel or just diesel in general? It's just something about it just smells so good. Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine seeing a Metro North or Long Island Railroad set fly through here?
If that was a drug, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be under the influence.
York, making stops at Rahway, Linden, Elizabeth, Newark Airport, Newark again, Sea Caucus, and New York. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
Imagine it being another arrow set. Nope. That'd have been nice though.
I think they run only one. I think they run one arrow set on a weekend.
I'll take it. And they was both on express trains. No, one was a local and one was an express. I will take that. Call it equaling the odds.
I want to see an heritage like I saw on Friday.
The only one I need to see is that one that's on a Raritan Valley line. That's it.
Metropark passengers.
My train that I took. I remember the comments said that's probably my train.
In approximately 8 minutes. This train's discharge early and does not accept any passengers. Please stand back from the yellow line.
I remember the comments said that's probably my former train.
It's discharge only, and that's not accepting. Dang, the whole metal is coming already.
9-0.
Imagine it's just decide. Imagine, no, you know what'd be funny? Now voting on track 1 is the 2248 Colorado train on the number 90 to New York. Next thing you know, it's on track 2.
It should be on track 2
All you see
bypassing. That's what it should be doing.
That'd be funny, like, yo, I'm dead.
That's what it should
How many
be doing.
passengers want to get off at Metropark and can't? I'll be heated.
Oh, hold on.
Oops. Our track distraction just said we are not stopping here.
All they gotta do is change 90. All they gotta do is change 90 schedule. Passengers will be aware of it. All they gotta do is read and pay attention.
At least Amtrak passengers can read. Can't speak for New Jersey Transit passengers.
No, they can't read. They can't read for shit.
Now we got freaking automated system saying New Jersey Transit tickets is not honored on Amtrak. How far stupid have you gotten?
That is sad. As all these years at Railfanning,
I never heard that. Yeah.
That is sad.
But you stupid. You a failure.
That is sad, bro.
You just drank a 4-ounce cup of stupid.
Like, people don't know the difference between an Amtrak and a New Jersey Transit train.
That's really sad.
Oh, so Amtrak is the same as NJT, huh?
Oh, this is just a fancy New Jersey Transit. No, it's not.
Okay, so this is Amtrak 3937. Oh, well, we out.
The eastbound train number 90 to New York, making stops at Newark, Penn, and New York.
He's not stopping here. I don't
Please
care.
stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
You really hate the palmetto stopping here, don't you? Well, considering it's
I ain't the only one, to be honest.
I was weirded out when I first seen it stop at Metropark. Like, it used to skip the train. Next thing you know, it stopped at Metropark. Then they just started adding stations after that. They still got it stopping at New Carrollton and BWI.
And the only reason for that is because they took out 188.
188?
Yeah.
Wait, 188? I'm talking about going towards
Towards where?
Savannah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So the reason for that, they took out 181.
Wait, wasn't it 111? That was 111.
111 still runs.
No, at one time they did take out 111.
Yeah, that's true. But then they brought it back.
And which is why they got it stopping at New Brunswick and such.
111 always stopped there, though. They always have stopped there.
Then we got 151. And then they got the Acela Express coming out of Penn Station at freaking 5:30 in the morning. I lied, 5 o'clock. Newark Penn at like 5:20 or whatever.
You know, some dude pissed me off in an Amtrak group because I posted a video saying Acela Express passing whatever, and then some dude
Passing what? Passing what station?
It was Metropark. But
Okay.
then some dude commented, you know it's not called Acela Express anymore. It's called Acela. I wanted to reply, nigga, shut your ass up. I know that shit, man. I'm going by what the original name was, Acela Express.
Which is the original.
But I didn't want to be disrespectful.
And there goes the merch onto track 1. There's a spark.
Ugh, disgusting.
Attention, Metropark passengers. Now arriving on track 1 is the Amtrak 1048 eastbound train number 90 to New York, making stops at Newark, Penn, and New York. This train is discharge only and does not accept any passengers. Please stand back from the yellow line.
Take it off. They gotta take 20 off of here too.
You know what I don't like? They made this look like the Pennsylvania.
I know.
I don't like it.
Got the same set.
They should have just gave it straight up Fleet 2s all across the board.
What they should also do is put the last 3 cars in the front like they used to.
Because now people gonna think the Pennsylvania one's at night. Coming out of Pittsburgh.
Attention,
I think sure
Metropark
we're thinking
passengers.
if I was a
The New Jersey
rail fan,
Transit
be like,
11 o'clock
hey mom, it's the
Northeast Corridor
Pennsylvania.
line to Trenton
And
is
then here
expected
comes
to
some
arrive
rail
on
fan.
track 4
No, that's
in
the
approximately 8
Palmetto.
I
minutes.
never knew why they added a baggage car in the Pennsylvanians though.
Okay, that's reasonable. That's reasonable.
I believe there was a reason.
That's a
behind that,
9-hour
too.
trip, dude.
I know, but still. These baggage cars are usually empty. Like, I'm talking like 90% empty. Now, them being used on the long distance trains, that's more reasonable.
You know what I think? All regionals going beyond Washington should have the baggage car.
Why?
Why not?
That kills that kills the more for that kills the fun to have to do a real view ride. That defeats the purpose.
That sounds like a you problem.
It will be a you problem
That
as well.
I'd rather do my rides sitting down. I'm on a train. I am built to sit down on a train.
I'm about to do both. Because
You're 4 minutes late. Well, there goes the last long distance train for the day, y'all.
semi-long distance that is.
I lied. Freaking 124 comes from Newport News.
With only 5 freaking coaches, and it should be at least 8 or 9. It makes a lot of
I
stops.
lied. 66.
Well, that too, actually. 5 coaches.
Okay, looks like our train is gonna arrive at 23:16. I know I'm gonna head over to 7-Eleven and get me a drink real quick.
Go right ahead.
Alright.
We made it back in time. I was about to get ready.
Dang, that was a loud echo. Heard that from the Menlo Park Mall.
Attention, Metropark passengers. Now arriving on track 4 is the New Jersey Transit 11 o'clock outbound train to Trenton, making stops at Metropark, Edison, New Brunswick, Princeton Junction, Hamilton, and Trenton. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
I remember I very first visited Hamilton in March 2012. Staying at the Metro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last train on freaking track 4 that we'll be seeing. And of course, whatever you identify as.
Shop at Twas. No more flying Amtrak or any type of deadhead tonight.
Not like I cared about the deadheads anyway.
You should. Or any type of equipment move.
The only time I'll care about these deadheads is if they have parent attendants on it, which that first one slipped by,
Yeah, I'm still pissed off about that one.
That's the only one that I actually was mad about for a little bit.
Sometimes it could be a Jeep or a double Jeep with 4 coaches.
I will take that. Yeah.
I caught that 2 years ago. Like New Brunswick.
I thought we were bypassing a regional out of New Brunswick.
Someone's going on bypassing the Keystone at Hamilton.
The Keystone did not last on one.
It was a race.
And the equipment was on.
Yeah, boy.
That's crazy.
is in 4K.
Making stops at Newark Penn and New York. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
You see, now if this train was discharge only, the announcement would not say, please watch the gap when boarding the train.
Wow, only 5 cars. And it's at the rear of the train.
It's been like that for months now.
And sorry, where is this train going?
What's up, bro?
Blessed it is.
There you go.
This is Metropark. Next stop is Newark. All right. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I bet those two, yeah, Josh, I bet those two are about to get on the train.
And look, seats. Look, you even got your window seat too.
For once, it's actually seats. Wow,
I
okay.
told you there's gonna be seats. Like a bunch of people from Newport News gonna want to go to New York. Like I said.
Damn, it's closed.
I told you it was closed.
You didn't?
Yes, I did.
You actually did though. Better than New Jersey Transit too.
Besides, don't it feel good to sit down now?
Heck yeah! Even though I'm used to standing up for a long period of time. Got your video ready?
I'm already on it. They really gonna have us wait the 5 minutes until it's time to depart? Like, weren't they just saying it's a discharge only?
Time to depart right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next station stop will be Newark, New Jersey. Downtown Newark, New Jersey will be our next station stop.
Gonna do the same thing.
Alright, thank you for watching today's video. And if you watched up to this point of the
Say
video
it with
without
me. We love
skipping,
Amtrak.
you are the true
Yeah, we love
MVP.
Amtrak.
Without further ado, please stay cool, stay warm, stay refreshed by drinking plenty of water. Simply put, stay hydrated.
Now though.
Take many breaks or very few breaks as you see fit because your mental health matters. I love you, no matter who you are and what you are. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. And if you see something, say something. Every life matters. Tune in next time for my next featured video. Greetings and salutations wherever you're watching this from. Thank you for watching today's featured video, and please have a blessed day.